For today, in the name of freedom, we take the battle to them.
Hello and welcome to another Monsterverse video. So, this is honestly pretty big news because it's kind of the opposite of what we heard a few weeks ago. And it appears Adam Wingard, I don't know if it's still a rumor, but it seems pretty cemented in everyone's minds. Adam Wingard is not returning for Godzilla x Kong 3 or whatever they're gonna call it. I'm going to be honest with you. I am over the moon. I am so happy with this. No offense to Adam, but the man has just fucked everything up. I love what he did with Godzilla vs. Kong. Obviously, he did what no other director in the Monsterverse has done, and he put the monsters, front and center. He made them the main characters. Whereas in the other movies, obviously, it was like 80% humans, 20% monsters. Apart from the 2014 Godzilla movie, which was 5% monsters and 95% humans. Uninteresting humans because they killed off Bryan Cranston. But I am very excited with this because while I love Godzilla vs. Kong, Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire just was not it for me, okay? I'm sick of having Godzilla be just the side character. He's not even a side character. He's just a cameo. And they don't even treat him like a character anymore. Because at least with 2014's Godzilla, with King of the Monsters, hell, even versus Kong to, some extent, they treated Godzilla like a force of nature. Like he was just an unstoppable titan. And by that, I mean, obviously by the end of the movie, he would have found some way to kill the antagonistic monsters. Obviously, it wasn't a flawless victory. Godzilla always struggled, but by the end, there was some sort of way for him to defeat the villain. Now, in the New Empire, he's just like unstoppable, like truly unstoppable. There was nothing in this movie that stood a chance against Godzilla. And it really did just suck because the whole reason behind Godzilla evolving is because of Shimo. When realistically in the movie, Godzilla and Shimo, they just wrestled each other for a little bit. But yeah. In the first couple movies, they treated him like a force of nature. I don't know why I called him unstoppable, but he felt like an actual character. Now he's just a cameo. So I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but it's true. And the New Empire was just such a frustrating watch. It was so painful because it's the definition of a movie that blue balls you, and the thing is that Kong fans won't feel it. General audiences won't feel it. It's the Godzilla fans that'll feel it because we went to this movie with Godzilla being the first name in the title. He's on the poster. Oh my God, it's supposed to be a team up movie, but Kong just got like 90% of the screen time. And in the New Empire, Godzilla got less screen time than any movie in the Monsterverse. But on top of that, something that I know has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, and it wasn't affecting me honestly until recently. The movie has just gotten way too silly. It's too stupid. Now, Godzilla should not be jumping like a fucking frog. The zero gravity scene in the Hollow Earth was the only time Godzilla should have been moving like a motherfucker. But throughout the movie, he's jumping, he's freaking diving off the cliffs. Yes, I know it's a 98 Godzilla reference, but come on, man. This is not what it's supposed to be. And he literally just looks like a CGI character now. Before he used to actually look heavy. And especially his roar. Godzilla has just been done dirty. And the reason why I'm talking so much about Godzilla in this video is because leading up to the New Empire's release, Adam Wingard kept saying, "Oh, I'm such a big Godzilla fan. Oh, I love the movies as a kid. I'm so happy I get to do this. Yada, yada, yada." But he didn't show any of that. It was just Kong. So I'm really happy that he's not coming back for the next one. So hopefully we can return to a slightly more realistic stance. Obviously, we are in a universe with, a freaking superpowered lizard and a giant monkey and Elsa as a titan. But come on, all right? We need some sort of grounded, realistic tone. We can't just keep going so dumb and stupid with it. And yeah, my question is to you is which director do you think would be good enough to not only give the monsters enough screen time, but make them feel like actual monsters as opposed to just CGI characters? I think we need to give it back to Michael Dougherty. He did a fantastic job with King of the Monsters. And, obviously, yes, I know a lot of people didn't like the amount of screen time that the humans got. And while I do agree to some extent, the Titans were so awesome. They did a really good job. The only thing about King of the Monsters that I would have changed is give Godzilla the Titans in general, more screen time and have some of the fight scenes be clearer. That's it. As far as Godzilla's presence goes, oh my god, goosebumps every scene. With the new Empire, they were like, yeah, get goosebumps, but it didn't work. So, yeah, I think if he learns from what people liked about versus Kong and the new Empire, just give the Titans more screen time because that's what the people are here to see. And yeah, you should be fine. So, let me know your thoughts on this. Are you happy that Adam Wingard is gone? I feel like I'm just hating on the guy, but I'm not. But yeah, are you happy that he's not going to direct the next movie? And who would you like to replace him? If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.